Hi kids, welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas break and a happy new year 2026. We are in cycle 2, week 13, and here is our board. And we're going to start with math because not only do I have a nice chant for you, I also have a little story. So in math, we're talking about liquid equivalence. And we're going to chant it and clap, but it says 8 fluid ounces equals 1 cup, 2 cups equals 1 pint, 2 pints equal 1 quart, and 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. And here's how we're going to do it. Liquid equivalence. 8 fluid ounces equal 1 cup. 2 cups equal 1 pint. 2 pints equal 1 quart. 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. Liquid equivalence. Okay, that was our chant, and here is our story. And I don't have all the things that we need because we would have a big old thing of glasses and jars here, but we're going to get started. So in the kingdom of Gallon, this is 1 gallon, in the kingdom of Gallon lived 4 quart-sized queens. 4 quart-sized queens. And guess what? Each quart-sized queen had 2 pint-sized princesses. 2 pint-sized princesses. And each pint-sized princess had 2 cup-sized kittens. I don't have that many cups because that would be a lot of cups. That would be 16 cups. But they all have 2 cup-sized kittens. And each cup-sized kitten drinks 8 fluid ounces of milk every day. So in the kingdom of Gallon lived 4 queen of quarts. Each queen of quart had 2 pint-sized princesses. Each pint-sized princess had 2 cup-sized kittens. And each kitten drank 8 fluid ounces of milk. That was our kingdom of Gallon story. And I just thought I'd have all these glasses and cups and jars here to explain it to you. Okay, let's go on with something easy after that because in Latin, guess what? We are going back to the very beginning. We're going back to week 1, and you guys all know that. Here is my little clue for you. For the first conjugation, present tense. What is our clue? Yes, you're right, it is a present. And we say, oh, a present for me. And then, of course, you know it goes to the melody of Frere Jacques. O-S-T, O-S-T, mustisant, mustisant, O-S-T, mustisant. First conjugation, present tense. Yay, easy peasy. That was awesome. Okay, let's go on to history. In history, we are learning about the Industrial Revolution. And our sign for revolution is always the R's that are turning because something is getting switched up or turned around or changed up. So tell me about the Industrial Revolution. And it starts with 2 W's because we are talking about Watt's steam engine. So we're going to make a steam engine, a locomotive with those 2 W's. We're going to say Watt's steam engine. And then we're going to make 2 C's for Cartwright's power loom. And we're just going to loom this up. Cartwright's power loom. And another W for Whitney's cotton gin. And they spurred, which means they made it faster, made it go fast. They spurred the Industrial Revolution, which began, sign for beginning, which began in the 1760s. So a 7 and a 6, okay? So we have Watt's steam engine, Cartwright's power loom, Whitney's cotton gin spurred the Industrial Revolution, which began in the 1760s. Okay, let's sing it together. Tell me about the Industrial Revolution. Watt's steam engine, Cartwright's power loom, and Whitney's cotton gin spurred the Industrial Revolution, which began in the 1760s. Nice, that was it for history. Let's go on to science. This is a fun one. In science, we are learning the names of some U.S. space missions. So when people went up to space in rockets, they gave those missions names, and some of those names we're going to learn. The first one, and we're going to hold up one finger because it is also the first planet in our solar system, the one closest to the sun. Do you remember which one that is? Yep, it is Mercury. So we're going to say Mercury for one. We're going to say Gemini, which is the name for twins, Gemini. So that's two, Gemini. And we're going to have a 2. So Mercury, Gemini. Then guess what? We're going to flip the 2 over and make an A for Apollo, Apollo. And then the last one is named Shuttle. So we're going to shut the fingers, Shuttle. So we go, what are some names of some U.S. space missions? Some names of U.S. space missions are Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Shuttle. And we are going to do that in our best robot voice. Are you ready? What are some names of some U.S. space missions? Some names of some U.S. space missions are Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Shuttle. Nice. Awesome. That was it. Easy peasy. Let's go on to English because you already know that one too. Man, today is so easy. We already know our Latin, and we already know that because we started it in week 11. We are talking about our indefinite pronouns, but we have them all in one song. Okay, so in week 11, we had all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either. And then in week 12, we had everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, more, most, neither. Today, we have nobody, none, one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such. Okay, let's sing our song. It goes like this. What are the indefinite pronouns? The indefinite pronouns are all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, more, most, neither, nobody, none, one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such. I need to remember all those hand motions. We're going to do that in class, but let's do it one more time. We have all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, more, most, neither, nobody, none, one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such. Okay, that was our indefinite pronouns. Let's move on to timeline. In our timeline, we're starting a new age, the age of exploration. So I need your best explorer hands. Age of exploration. And then that is from 1400. So we're going to wave to ourselves from 1400 to circa 1600. So we're going to put the pointer and the thumb together, 1600. So from 1400 to 1600. Then we have Prince. Do a P for Prince. Prince Henry founds School of Navigation. We're going to have a compass. Slave trade in Africa. We have a G for Gutenberg's, and then we're going to print. Printing press. Gutenberg's printing press. And we have Songhai in Africa. Some gold. Songhai in Africa. Tsar Ivan the Great. We have a C for Tsar Ivan the Great. Do you remember our sign for Russia? Of Russia. And then we have the Spanish Inquisition. For Spain, we go like this. The Spanish Inquisition. Okay, let's do it together. Age of exploration. Circa 1400 to circa 1600. Prince Henry founds School of Navigation, slave trade in Africa, Gutenberg's printing press, Songhai in Africa, Tsar Ivan the Great of Russia, the Spanish Inquisition. Nice! almost done. Last but not least, we have geography. And I bet you guys watched a lot of Christmas movies over Christmas break. Maybe, it's not really a Christmas movie, but maybe you watched Frozen. And in the movie Frozen, there is a song called Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And that is the melody for our geography song today. We are talking about Northern European countries. So remember, we're talking about Europe. And we're going to go into the north and look at the Scandinavian peninsula. You should know where that is. And we're naming some of the countries there, okay? It goes like this. Northern European countries, we have Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark, okay? And our song goes like this. Northern European countries. First is Norway on the left. Then comes Sweden in the middle. And Finland is after that. Last is Denmark, which is underneath. And that is all for now. Northern European countries. Northern European countries. Week 13. That was our songs and our board for week 13, cycle 2. I hope you have fun learning, and I'll see you next week. Bye.